Really, really. Okay, we're recording everything. Hello there, Angela Floyd and Vincent Parker. Thank you for being here. Good to see all of you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll just jump right on in and get started. I am that guy behind all those emails you've been sending. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, and without any further ado, you're like, just get straight to the point, dude. Get straight to the point. I've been in coaching now almost 10 years, and I've learned my way around the internet. I've learned my way around coaching space. And one of the things that I've learned and love to do is give value to people. Don't like to waste people's time. I don't like for people to waste my time. Okay. So just to be upfront 100%, this is a sales call. And I'm going to be asking you at the end of at the whole end of the deal is, okay, is this something you want to do? Is this something you don't want to do? Am I a fit for you? Or you're a fit for me? Do you think this is doable? If you are excited about it and you're like, yeah, I'm going to trust that guy. I like that guy. I want to do business with a guy. Then you'll pull out your credit card and you'll say yes, and we'll get started, right? If not, you'll say, I'm not sure. Okay. But the bottom line is, I'm going to just help you discover how you can realistically, in just 4 weeks, turn this unique project into a $10,000 project. Okay. Welcome to all of you who have just come in here. And just trying to see who that Shirley Jones. Good to see you, Shirley. Folks, we got people in here from all across the country. A lot of people have come in from a lot of different places. Okay. Okay. So some of you are new to me and may not know a whole lot about me. I'm a former United States Supreme Court lawyer. I retired back several years ago after I published an ebook called Dr. Fred Jones Speaks. Published me now. It's on Amazon. Okay. It was a short read ebook back in 2015. The ebook went to bestseller, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then after it went to bestseller, I pushed it to bestseller in 3 categories. And I realized that was something people was excited about it. I was excited about it. After I did that, I pushed 5 other books in 2014 to bestseller on Amazon. And as a result, I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. And people thought it was cool. So I went to Atlanta, joined the mastermind, paid $10,000 to be a part of the mastermind, and someone in that mastermind said, "Would you help me write my dad's book?" It's one of these books I got right back here. They paid me $10,000, but I want to back up just a little bit for everybody in here, and I'm going to tell everybody in here why this program will not work for you. Okay. You say, what do you mean? You trying to do reverse psychology? No, I don't got time to play. I'm going to just tell you the reality of what I've seen people do over and over and over again. And here's the mistake that I've seen people online make. They don't value their voice at $997 an hour. You want to take a note? Write it down. Can I just tell you a note? That's the hook right there. Okay. Most people don't value their voice at $997. Let me back up and tell you how I got there. Okay. I had this coach. She said, if you want more impact, influence, and income, then you need to do this. And she said, and the reason why you're not having more impact, influence, and income, poor messaging, poor marketing, poor management, all that. She went poor, poor, poor. And after that lady finished, I was like, pour me some whiskey so I can just get drunk. Because it was like she was punching me in my stomach. Right? Monique, good to see you. Rosie, good to see you. Pastor Patty, good to see you. I sat down and I got in her class, and she said, but if you want to work with me and enroll in this class, she said it'll be $997, or you can take this class, it'll be $800, or you can enroll in my class and it'll be $997 an hour, one-on-one. I said, $997 an hour, one-on-one. I said, I never heard of that. And so I said, you know what? I can't be mad at this lady if she values her time at $997 an hour. So I put my card down, paid her $800. Then I went to Atlanta and I got in that room. And I got in that room with everybody that paid $10,000. And that's why then people say, and then the lady asked me, how much does it cost me to write my book? I said, $10,000. They paid me $5 and then paid me another $5. I'm like, ooh, this is pretty good. So because I have made my money back for the $10,000 mastermind. After that, folks, I went a little further, and 10 other people in that program asked me to help them write their books. Guess what happened then? I matched my salary as a professor. That was 2015. I matched it. In 2016, I matched my salary, making $100,000. I was making about 98 as a professor, and then after that, $100,000 in the book publishing back then. Matched my salary 2 years in a row. Matched my investment. I said, I'm on to something. I held my first mastermind meeting, learning to value my voice at $9.97 an hour. I began to think like that. And then you want to know what happened after that? I took over $250,000 out of my 401k. I do not recommend this for anybody, okay? I'm not encouraging anybody to do this. $250,000 out of my 401k. I took my IRA and I borrowed money from my big wealthy sister, Anime, and I learned this business. Now, I'm not on here to impress anybody. And can I tell y'all, I really thought hard about this presentation. And I'm like, do I really want to make this offer today? Because I ain't looking for nobody to, I ain't on here to convince nobody. Matter of fact, I talked to the team, Doug and the other people, and I just decided, okay, I'm going to go on and do this. I've already had one person to sign up. I was just before here, I had one person to sign up already. So I'm going to do this for 10 people. And by the way, I've been around copywriting, I've been around salespeople, and I've been around a whole lot of stuff. Now, I know I got a lot of God-fearing people on here, and I know I got people on here that I don't know, but I'm going to be very straight up with you and tell you, well, Lord, let me pump my brakes. Let me be careful. Let me be careful here, because I know all of y'all are new people, but I'll tell you, like I told a guy that I met right in Dallas, I say, look, man, I don't got no time for stuff. You fill in the blank. Sometimes I use words that ain't in the Bible. All right, now I'm gonna go back here and back to the screen, because you see, people come up in your program. Hey, listen, all you coaches out there, I'm gonna give you 3 things you need if you want to make money. You ready? You need a next level conversation. Stop thinking you're more than the coach. Okay. Else don't go in their program. You need a next level conversation. You need a next level community, and you need a next level commitment. And if you want to get there fast, get you a next level coach. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get out of here and get back to the screen. And that way I'll be all right. All right. Discover how you can do it in 10 weeks. Okay. You're going to make the money back you invest in the course. The quick way to make the money back before you realize it's gone. Match your current salary to launch your retirement, and peace of mind, multiply your household income. Sign me up, okay? That's me there. That's me there. And then this is the program, the Teaching Wisdom for Women of Worth. It's going to be an anthology. It's a 4-week program that I'm going to be showing you how to really work through this and to do this in record time. Now, what I want to deal with first, before I even go into that, is I want to give you 3 false beliefs. 3 false beliefs. The first, I told you about your value. Okay, you got to get your value right and begin to believe that you can do that. And when you get that right and believe you can do it, then it's all downhill. Then it's just a matter of executing. But most times people, number one, they don't have enough belief in themselves. They believe that writing and publishing a book is going to be hard. Hopefully if you are still awake and alert and you're aware of AI now, that myth should be gone, right? But it's not gone. People still think it's hard to write a book and publish a book. You know why they think it's hard to write a book? Because they still don't believe in all the big things that can happen with a book. Okay. But it doesn't have to be hard. This can be easy. Number 2, they think it's going to take a lot of time. They think it's going to take a lot of time. Okay. Most people have been conditioned to think that it takes a lot of time to make money. A lot of times people think it's going to take a lot of time to hold a successful event or to do something powerful. It doesn't take a lot of time if you really believe and understand how you can position and package this and present it. Okay. That's another belief that goes bad. And then the third
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me? Okay. You the only one can't hear me? You guys hear me?
Hear you very clearly.
Yes, I can hear.
You're very clear.
Okay.
Yes, very clear.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Dr. Robert, it's good to see y'all. If any of y'all mess with me and look at me in a mad way, that man right there got my back.
Okay. All right.
No, Dr. Robert and Dr. Denise, precious individuals there. Okay, good to see both of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, and the third big false belief is what I'm doing really worth that? Okay, Is it what I'm doing really worth it? Is publishing a book and getting it out there really worth that? Okay. And that's a false belief that a lot of people struggle with that you don't have to deal with. Okay. So what I've done today is I love working with my clients. I love working with people that are just go-getters. And so I thought today, instead of me just telling you about this anthology project that I want to encourage you to do, I just thought I'd bring y'all somebody in here who's done it. How about that? And Dr. Robert, I started to put a slide up. How many of you are familiar with the word res ipsa loquitur? Res ipsa loquitur is a Latin word, which means the thing speaks for itself. It's a legal term and it's an evidence term. The thing speaks for itself. So I want to ask Rosie to just share. Rosie Thames right here. And folks, can I tell y'all, she's one of my coaching clients, and I didn't agree with her to start with. I didn't agree. I didn't like anthologies. I thought they was a bad idea. And I was like, no. Because I was looking at it from the legal side, right? She looked at it from the business side. She saw something different than I saw. So Rosie, would you coach Rosie Thames? She's the best-selling expert. And I'm going to get her, she's going to introduce herself. But I want her to talk about, Rosie, I want you to talk about the struggle, what was happening before you decide to do this anthology. Before, that's all I want you to talk about is the before, and then we're going to talk about what happened, the results you got, okay? So would you mind coming in and introduce yourself, Rosie? Rosie Thames, she's the best-selling author, and she's a very successful anthology creator, and she's one of my private clients, and we work together in my mastermind, and I wanted her to come in and talk about the results that she's gotten. So Rosie, before you got started, what was the challenges and so forth? Introduce yourself.
Okay, so you want me to do my regular introduction, Coach?
Do your regular introduction.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good to see you on today. Thank you so much, Dr. Fred, for having me on here today to share with your audience my wonderful experience with anthologies. Like Dr. Fred says, Coach Fred, as I would call him, I am Coach Rosie Thames. I am the CEO and founder of Growing to Greatness Publishing. I am the best-selling book expert. I am a 5 times international best-selling author and the creator of Bestseller Secrets Revealed, where I teach people how to become best-selling authors in record time. And I love to help high-achieving women of faith and women entrepreneurs to tell their stories and to share their expertise by writing and publishing their best-selling book in record time, and to help them to build a brand and to grow a profitable business. And the best thing about my business is that I like to see my clients turn their pain into profit and turn their idea into income by creating products, programs, and services that generate passive income while they sleep from their best-selling book. So that's me in a nutshell. And all of that is because of my connection with Dr. Fred. Okay, before I became what I just talked about, I was in the military. I served for 20 years. I retired in 2021 and didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to retire and just relax, but I wanted to make use of my time as well. And I connected with Coach Fred in right around 2020 when I was transitioning out of the military, and he helped me and my daughter to pre-launch our book on the same day to bestseller. And, from there, I was...
Coach Rosie, and by the way, folks, I might jump in from time to time, not being rude. I'm just coaching. Coach Rosie, that was during the pandemic, wasn't it? During 2020, when you and your daughter launched that book, right?
Yes, sir.
And you called me. Y'all want to know what she said? She called me and she said, I remember I remember exactly where I was. And she said, I want to do this without my husband's help. And I said, oh my God, that's powerful. Okay. And then I talked to her and I spoke to her husband and I said, okay, I can help you. I said, I don't want to get in trouble with your husband, but you don't want his help. But I spoke to the husband, right? And sure enough, she got into the Bestseller Overnight program. And then her and her daughter launched their books. Okay, go ahead, because she wanted to retire. And I'm like, okay, I gotta help deliver on this. Proceed, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So yes, we were, and as a matter of fact, I wasn't planning on launching my daughter's book. It was that day when I was planning on launching mine, and I didn't have the confidence I felt like I needed. But coach is such a coach. He will push you, like he knows your potential. He knows your worth, right? And so I must have told him something about my daughter that started a book on her own. And he's like, well, you're going to publish that one today. And I'm like, coach, today? Anyway, so he pushed me. I did it. I listened to my coach. Okay. And we went bestseller overnight on the same day. I was shocked. All right. And so from there on, I knew I was connected to somebody really great. And I stayed with him. I learned from him. And so last year, God put it in my heart while I was going through a difficult season in my own life. God put it in my heart to lead 20, it was 30 women I wanted to, I wanted to have an anthology, but I had 20, so that's good. But to lead 30 women on a book project called Woman Rise, okay? And I had it in my heart to do it. And I know how Dr. Fred felt about anthologies, but I shared my idea. I said, Coach, this is what I want to do. And he encouraged it. And he helped me craft everything for that anthology. Okay, I know I'm going kind of fast because I'm so excited and overwhelmed at the same time, but I can tell you this. I had the idea, I didn't know how to do it, okay? And I'm that type of person. I have great ideas, but to execute it is another thing. And so my coach helped me craft that package. He told me what to do, how to do it, what to say to the ladies, and I followed it exactly to the T. And when I tell you, I told you my goal was 30 women, I had 20 women, which was great. Okay. And within 30 days, I generated almost $30,000 from that anthology.
Okay, so let me jump in right there, because you see, a miracle, a lot of folks think a miracle takes magic and all that. A miracle is math. A miracle is the math. You got to do the math, right? So in 30 days, you had right at $30,000, okay? Right? 30 days, $30,000, okay? Now, that's doing this project, okay? Now, but before you go too much further there, what were some of the mindset challenges that you were dealing with when you got ready to do this anthology? Did you believe that you could do it? Did you talk about the mindset? What were some of the mindset challenges?
Right. So well, honestly speaking, I told you I was going through a difficult season in my life. So I didn't think I had it in me to lead anybody. I felt like I needed to be led. And at that time, I needed somebody to pour into me, and God wanted me to pour into other women. So first, that was one of the challenges I had. And then another one was, how am I going to pull it off? Like, I had the idea, but I've never done this on my own before. So I kind of had some, doubts going into it. Like, okay, how am I going to lead these ladies? What is the project going to look like and everything like that? So I didn't have all of that ironed out in the beginning, but I could tell you I had somebody I could reach back to every time I hit a roadblock. Every time I had some doubts, I called my coach and I said, hey, coach, this is what I'm dealing with. This is my challenge. And he would help me process it. He would help me, when I have, some struggles at putting things together or working with the ladies. He'll help me with the expectations. He will help me with the legal struggles that, that's outside of my, scope of expertise. And he would talk about the legal aspect of it and the business aspect of it. So that's the benefit I had for working with Coach Fred, is that when I don't know what to do, I had somebody, I could phone a friend, I could phone my coach and ask him what to do. And he always had the answer for me. And whenever he told me the answer, I just run that play and it works out perfect.
So Coach Rosie, now talk to us about, you did 30,000, 30 days, but then that project wasn't complete. Then you kept on going and you did what was your numbers after 90 days?
Yeah, so the entire project took 9 months, right? So of course, with the help of Coach Fred, he told me some ladies were able to pay up front and some were on a payment plan. Okay, so I accommodated people as best as I can. Okay. And so, for those who were able to pay it off really quick, that was within the 30,000 in 30, 60 days. And then over the 9-month period that I generated $50,000 because I had people that was on a payment plan.
How much? 50,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Ms. Dane, like they say in court, I rest my case, Your Honor. Okay. I rest my case, Your Honor. Thank you.
And that was the most successful project that I've done as an author, as a book coach, is that anthology. And, you know, that really had my confidence through the roof because I didn't think I could pull that off. 50,000 in 9 months, but I, you know, it happened. And
yes, well,
really built my confidence.
I'll be getting off of my other job at
Okay, go ahead. That was just, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that definitely built my confidence as an author, as a coach, that I can do this, you know, and, you know, it's just testament to the leadership that I had.
No, you did the work. You did the work, and you did the work, and you got the results. Okay, $30,000. Y'all heard it from her in 30 days. After 9 months, she's at $50,000. Now, let me ask you this question: What are your future plans? What are your future business plans? What do you got next coming up? No, my point is, I'll answer that.
Anthology, let me tell you, this anthology is
Yeah.
like if you run it really good, it's a money generator. Like the ideas from it, you know, having 20 women to commit to an anthology, that's 20 potential clients I could have in the programs. So it's a beautiful way of generating leads in your coaching program.
Thank you, Coach Rosie. Thank you. When you find the way, run the play, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
All
you,
right.
everyone.
All right. Okay. Appreciate it, Rosie. All right, folks. There you have it. I want to now open up. Thank you for you all to ask me any questions you might have. These are some of the other people. Rosie right here, for an example. Rosie did hers. You probably read this. Some of y'all read these pages. Some of y'all scan them, and some of y'all go through them. Mary Welch, she's also done a phenomenal job. You know, she called me the other day. She's one of my clients. She told me she booked her first $10,000 client, you know. So one of the things that I've learned about working with people, you know, you're either going to get paid or you're going to get played. And a lot of people are getting played on the internet. Okay. And I don't plan to play nobody. I don't like to do that. I like to help people get real results, Mary D. Welch, when they invest their hard money. Okay. And so Mary here is someone who's just, Mary is a client that I work with, and one of the way you get paid out here, and okay, I see your hand, Monique Williams. I'll come to you next. Okay. And Monique, if you'll come on camera, that'll help me answer your question better. All right. Okay. So I want to share with you. And by the way, y'all, when you get in my coaching program is fun. We have fun. We do it. Monique, why don't I go and answer your question before I play this up? I'm all ears, Monique.
Okay, I was off camera because I'm at work.
Oh,
but
yeah, don't.
It's okay. So I'm starting to wonder now, Dr. Fred, if I've gotten played. Just to establish some context, Rashonda Pratt is one of your clients, is a good friend of mine, and that's how I became familiar with you some years ago. But I just released a flyer about my anthology. It is available for pre-order right now as we speak, with the goal of launching it fully next month. And when Coach Rosie mentioned having the women invest in the project, my heart dropped because I did not do that. I do have 10 amazingly, beautifully committed women. And I had a semblance of a, timeline of do's and don'ts and rules and regulations and how, you won't be compensated for the book and blase, 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 but they did not make any financial commitment to the project. I already have the stories. It's coming together. You are looking at me.
What's your question?
Um, how can you help me from sinking at this point? Now,
That's
my
easy.
question
That's
is
an easy
this
question.
something that can still be done?
That's an easy question. Yes, ma'am. It's an easy question. Just sign up for the program. Y'all looking at me like a cow looking at a new gate. What else am I gonna tell the woman on a sales call? Sign up for the program. click. You know, say what card will you be using? All right, y'all. All right, y'all expect that this ain't church. All right, Miss Williams. Number one, you made some bad mistakes. You working with all them people for free. You know, when you start working for free, what you expect? You working for free, okay? People pay attention to what they pay for, okay? But no, ma'am, all due respect, I'm not laughing at you, nothing like that. You didn't take it that way, did you? You good? We good? No, ma'am. Book a call with me. You know, down on the page here. Let me show you the page. Let's find the page and book a call. I'll talk. I can help you, ma'am. I can help you. Because if you got a crew, then I can help you show you what to do.
Yeah, he could definitely help you flip that for sure. It was like, there is a way.
Yeah. If you got them,
Real quick.
Okay, so Stacy, what you say?
I said real quick, you can help her. It'll take 24 hours.
Hey, listen, I didn't even know she was gonna be on here. Stacy, Coach Stacy, go ahead and tell them what happened for you.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even know she was gonna be on here. Go ahead and give them the facts.
I had been dealing with a prospect for 2 years. I never realized I didn't make an offer. And I had spoken to Dr. Fred numerous times over the last year. However, when I reestablished communication with Dr. Fred after my procedure, we talked about the client, and he said, you didn't make the offer. I said, what? He says, he thinks everything's for free. So I wrote up an engagement letter, and I met with him 2 days later, and he signed.
What did you get paid, man? I'm going to put some numbers out here. We bold up in here.
The cost of the course, $5,000.
Was that your first $5,000 client?
Yes.
So she
Yes.
talked to me on Friday. I told her to make the offer on Saturday, and we were on a call on Sunday, and she had a signed contract and a check for $5,000. There she is right there. See, people get on here, they think I be trying to foogaboo them. I don't be trying to foogaboo nobody. I try to help you get paid and not played.
And then 2 weeks later, we did it again.
2 weeks later, she did it again, got more. All right, okay. All right. So Coach Monique Williams, there you have it right there. Now, was that helpful for you, Miss Williams? Was that encouraging to you?
It was. I'm just on a time frame. So yeah.
My program is called Bestseller Overnight. It's got to be faster than that.
Yes, yesterday.
Man, I'm messing with you. Okay, I'm messing with you. Though. What I want you to do. Let me see here. Here's what you should do.
I've done a lot of work, Dr. Fred. This is
A lot of work. Yeah,
yes.
I feel you. You know, you probably have. I should buy you a T-shirt
That says
the most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong people.
And that other one,
Huh?
ABC, always be closing.
All right, y'all. I mean, I don't know why. Am I the only one on here having fun?
actually, I do have a book coach, and we discussed the whole getting people to invest and pay and everything. And I was advised to not do that for this particular project. I haven't been doing this by myself by no means. So,
But did you, ma'am, Miss Williams, what's 1 hour of your time cost me? 1 hour. How much it cost me in dollars and cents? 1 hour. 1 hour of your time right now. How much would it cost me? Give me a numerical answer only, please.
$500.
See, that's your problem right there. That's your problem right there. Can I just tell you? If you're going to be online, reaching out to 8 billion people in the world, all over the world, you got to see an hour of your time value is unlimited.
Mm,
And if you're not training your mind to think like that, it will be hard for you to say to somebody that'll be $30,000, that'll be $20,000, that'll be $5,000. Well, can I tell y'all, saying $1,000 is like a $20 bill to me. All right, folks. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm having fun. OJ Owens. How you doing, my buddy?
Good afternoon, Dr. Jones. Can you see me and hear me? Hear me and see me.
I hear you and I see you, OJ. I just
Yeah.
wanted to give you a quick shout out there, sir. I'm gonna be coming back your way in just a little bit. Okay.
No problem. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Miss Williams, let me hear next question. Have we helped you, ma'am? Have we helped you?
I need to book a call.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of that right now then. Okay, so here's the way this will work. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and what you'll do, here's the screen right here, and what you'll do, see, hey, Dr. William, you said ABC. You see, I always be closing and I always be coaching, right? All right, so you see, this is the page right here. Okay, so you can click right there to pay the $9.97, or you can click over here and the book a call with me. So go ahead and click that link right there. You have the page. I'll put the page in the I'll put this page in the chat box. So any of you can go down there, and when you click on it right there, it should take you to Calendly. That's where it should go. There it is right there. And you can book a call and get on my call tomorrow, or it's going to be one day next week. Okay. So you could do that right there, and you'll be cooking with fish grease. All right. So I'm gonna put the thing right here in the link right here. Okay. All right. Okay. And then we're gonna go from there right there. Boom, boom. Okay. There's the link to book a call right there. All right. Next person got a question for me. Next question. Okay. Is it Dr. Grimes? How you doing? Man, I appreciate your energy and your presence, man. Good to see you.
It's good to be seen, and it's good to hear your voice again. Sir, you are still amazing, and I really appreciate you. So I guess I have a question.
Sure.
If you pay for if you book today, if you do the booking, does a call immediately come with that, or that comes with another program layout, or do you book a call and you pay, or what goes on there?
You book a call. You can do one or two ways to join. Did I tell y'all that I'm only doing the first 10 people? I don't want to work with no more than 10 of y'all. Okay. And but I'm doing the first 10, and we're down to 9 already. So when you go right there, you could pay right here to $9.97 and you're in. Okay. Or we can book a call right here, and then we'll talk about it, but we'll be talking about this same thing right here. I'll answer any questions you might have or explain anything any further.
Okay. All right.
So either,
and are you going back over what that, I know the first email, I think did an overview of what's included.
Right here.
Are you going over that again before you close, or?
Yes, ma'am. I can do. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. It's going to be called Teachings, Wisdom from Women of Worth. Okay. It's an anthology. It's a 4-week program by me right there, the Worthologist. And it's time to turn your wisdom into wealth and create a life and business of your dream. The program, Teachings, Wisdom from Women of Worth, is a 4-week guided coaching and mentoring program designed to help phenomenal women share their most significant life lessons. All you need is a couple of hours a week and one story that has a major impact on your life that would be transformational for others, and that you can share about 500 words or less. That's just 2 pages. Here's what you're going to learn: how to write a short book in a matter of minutes by sharing 500 words or less, how to make 10, 20, or 30 times more than an author by becoming a best-selling publisher. Okay. how to quickly launch your high-ticket coaching practice and speaking career by coordinating and publishing a best-selling anthology. You're going to learn how to do it. How to amplify your impact and repeat the most lucrative book publishing process by developing your own best-selling anthology, and how to retire your husband and supplement your retirement and Social Security by starting making $9.97 an hour. Now, I want to stop sharing that right there, and I want to get Mary Welch in here. Coach Rosie, how we doing? How you doing, Coach Rosie? I don't hear you.
Fantastic, Coach. I'm doing fantastic.
All right. Good to see you, ma'am. Good to see you. This lady, Coach Rosie, she's a leaper. She know how to take action. Now, y'all, I'm excited, but I want y'all to hear this though. Now, what do y'all see on the screen? I'm trying to get y'all to, I'm trying to get you to a particular screen that I want to share. And I want to share this right here. This is what I want to share. So let me just go here, and I want to share this with you. Let's see here. Okay. So let's go right here. Yeah, that it. Do y'all see that? Which one y'all see? Y'all see Mary D. Welch?
Yes.
All right. I want y'all to listen to Mary. Okay. Now, the reason why I want y'all to listen to Mary is because some of y'all are here and you're like, and you're kind of wrestling with some of this. I see your hand there, SC. I see your hand. Okay, coming right at you. I want to play Mary. Mary's about 3 minutes. This is going to encourage some of you. Okay, here we go.
Front page
Okay.
publishing, First Book Academy.
Now, Mary established all of this
And
after being worked with.
You mentioned Front Page Publishing, First Book Academy. All of those came after we met. Think about it, Dr. Jones. They didn't come before. When I met you, I had not written a book. Think about that.
Wow. And how many have you written now?
Oh my goodness. Up to 55.
Wait a minute. Say it again. When you met me, no. When you met me, you had not written a book.
No, sir.
And now you have written
55
books.
Yes, sir.
Mic drop. So Coach Mary, you told me the other day, you were in our mastermind meeting and you made a statement and you said something about, talk to me about pricing and understanding your worth. How has that changed since you've been working? This is the biggest problem that most people have on the internet right here. Okay. Let's just be real clear about it. Okay. I had the problem. I didn't know how to value myself at unlimited levels, right? We give away stuff. We talk to people for free. We get on the phone. We answer emails. We do all that stuff for free. In reality, that's coaching. And then we get upset and we say somebody fugabooed us. They didn't fugaboo you. You gave yourself away. There's old country western song, just give it away, just give it away. This old house I'm living in, just give it away. All right, okay, we'll keep going.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know my worth at all. I didn't know, I had no clue. I was pricing everything very, very low, but it really has shown me because that's what I thought about me. That's what was really low. And recently I did receive my first $10,000 client.
You want me to run that back again? Now she just gave me this testimony a few weeks ago, y'all. This ain't no old testimony. This ain't something I pulled up out the archives.
$10,000 client.
Let's run it again. Let's run it again.
I did receive my first $10,000 client. And I was just shocked, to be honest with you. Because she asked me the price and I told her and she said, she said, I don't believe in Cash App and everything. Where can I send you a cashier's check?
Huh? That's what she said?
That's what she said.
Oh my Lord. How did you feel when that happened?
You know, I was just like in awe. I was like, and you know what it really felt like? And finally all the pieces fit together. But the truth is I had this, I'm gonna tell you what really happened was when she first asked me the price, the sound had went out or something. And I really said a lower price, but she didn't hear me. So what happened was I thought about you and you know, this is what all true. I thought about what you said about our work. And that's when I quoted her a higher price. She heard me the second time. But the first time, I was so glad and so relieved. And I actually said, God must have blocked it so I could give her the higher price.
So wait a minute. So at first you had given her a lower price, but she didn't hear you.
I said, and then and in that instant, I thought about you. And I said, I had to have a split second. I had a conversation with myself. I said, you have put the time and the energy in all of these things that you don't really realize you're doing. Tell her what your price are and be confident in that. And when she said, where do I send the check? And I started giving her that. I just said, here's the address. You send to this address. Because I already have a business address and everything. All that's already in place. And then about 2 days later, I went there and picked up the cashier's check for $10,000. $10,000, yes, sir.
There it is right there. Okay, I'll stop. All righty. Okay. SC, I see your hand. What's that question? Miss Sandra Connor.
Miss Sandra Connor. He does it all.
Sandra, Coach Sandra.
All right. Hey, it's good to laugh. I needed some endorphins. It's been a long day already. I am curious as to once, and I'm probably not alone here, which is why I'm going ahead and asking in front of everybody. When you realize that your target market is not your ideal stellar star clients, how do you then find the ones that are?
If you want to catch fish, use fish bait. If you want to catch whales, use whale bait. When you change your words, you will change your wealth. When you start talking different, your wealth will be different. So I go in the clubhouse, I say, how I turn a 99-cent ebook to $1 million business. Well, mentors are not gonna even be attracted to $1 million business. Small players, they're not gonna even show up for that. But millionaire thinkers will. So if you want to change your target audience, start talking about two things: the pain that people are dealing with and the place they want to go. Talk about their pain and talk about the dreams that they have in their heart. Start talking different.
Well said.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll preach a whole sermon if you ask me.
Don't preach.
Huh? What'd you say?
Don't preach.
Well, you don't want to be in my program because that's all I do is preach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go on and preach.
Oh,
Preach
go
the-
on and preach. Oh, okay. Yes, go. Well, ma'am, I don't. I be preaching with country music though. All right, okay, but that's the solution there. Okay. Who got that next question for me? Because I got something else. If y'all don't have another question, I got something else for you. I got something else for you right here. Listen to this. This just came in. This just fresh across the wire. Hey, y'all, by the way, I didn't put together no beautiful slides. I didn't put together no powerful program. I just thought I'd just go get some people who done gave me testimonials and let y'all hear what they had to say, like this one right here.
Hi, Dr. Jones. I can't hear.
I know it's low.
It's
Oh,
too
it's low. I wish I could make it louder, but I'm giving it to you best I can. Okay, so we're gonna act like we are a mouse on cotton, right? And we're gonna hear it, right? Okay. So I'm gonna play it and just try and I'll go back over in just a moment. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me see. Where's the button? Here we go. Oh.
Met you and have worked with you, still confidence in me that I did not have before. And as a result, I just booked my first $10,000 client. A year ago, I would not have even thought of asking someone to pay me that much for my services. But because of your coaching, because of what you saw in me, I have slowly but surely transform into the entrepreneur that I believe God has expected me to be. I am still learning, I'm still growing, but I just want to say thank you for what you have done, how you have blessed my husband and I, and your support and in your encouragement. So thank you so much, Dr. Jones. Well, this is a great occasion, and I believe that there is many, many more $10,000 clients to come. Thank you.
All right, that's just another one. Okay. Next question. Let me look over in the comment box. Les, forgive me. I thought I hit the video. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Ghost. Okay. All right. Coach Fred, I got a discount. Click that call. I've done need guidance. Just talk. Okay. All right. Okay. Next question. Mr. OJ, how does it feel? Did you get your physical book yet? Have you gotten your physical book yet? You got one copy of it.
I've gotten the physical book, Dr. Jones. It looks great. We did order, as you recommended, 25 copies. They did come in about a week to 10 days ago.
Awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Let me come back. Any other questions regarding the program here that I'm giving you an opportunity to join it, sign up for? Next person, next question. Coach Rosie, I want to ask you a question. If you're available. Coach Rosie, you there? Are you available? Unmute your microphone. How has accomplishing that goal of leading those women changed your life? How has your life been changed since you've had this anthology experience and since you are where you are today? What's different?
Well, Coach, first of all, my confidence in how to run a business and how to lead my clients has, increased tremendously. Like I said before, I was doing the program and I was just watching everybody, my colleagues have clients, they were signing up people. And I was like, okay, I'm here. But when I was able to pull that off with the anthology, it helped me to see the potential in what I have my hands on. I think I mentioned it earlier, running an anthology. Now I have 20 women as potential clients. I have 20 women that I could sign up into a higher level program. I have 20 women that I could teach what I do. And so it really helped me to see myself as a competent coach, as a leader, and they do look up to me. And some of these ladies are older than I am, so it really gave me the confidence I need to run my coaching business.
Awesome. So confidence was a big takeaway, right? Confidence. That's powerful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, now here's how the program is going to work. The Anthology Development Program includes 2-hour coaching calls each week. First, a last call. A second is a Q&A, live 2-hour weekly coaching. These calls will occur on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. You'll get access to a private digital membership area, the Women of Worth private Facebook group, and direct email and texting from me, okay? And you're going to walk away with, here's how we'll get you the $10,000 in 4 weeks, okay? We're going to have week number 1, lecture and lesson. Who and what an anthology is, how to make money fast with it, the legal issues of an anthology, and how to avoid the liabilities, okay? Call number 1. Then we'll have Q&A call. Week number 2, we're going to have the lecture and the lessons, creating your big vision for the book, create title, subtitle online for the anthology, and then create your launch community. Call number 2, we'll have a Q&A call. That's number 2. Week number 3, best-selling anthology launch day. You might be thinking, man, that sounds like a lot of work. But listen, you won't have to write anything. You just need to be there and have a belief that you can do it. And if you want to coordinate this and make it happen, you can do it, especially if you want to get out and do the work of promoting it and getting people involved, okay? Week number 4, how to enroll contributors, okay? Positioning, pricing, and promoting your anthology, and then how to create a covenant community, okay? How much is this going to cost you? If you're a coach with me one-on-one in these extremely powerful money-making principles, it would cost you $37,500 because you'd get my undivided attention and immediate feedback to answer questions and avoid pitfalls. And some of y'all might be thinking, this dude is making these numbers up. That ain't no made-up number right there. That's exactly what the value and the price of my elite certification mastermind is today. $37,500, and I do have people in that program, but you don't have to pay anywhere near that amount when you join and become one of these 10 phenomenal women inside this program. To join the Teaching Wisdom from Women of Worth 4-week guided coaching mentoring program, your commitment would be $5,000. That's what it would be, okay? But for this particular cohort, okay, this is the first time I'm doing it, okay? I want to enroll you for only $997. Only $997. Spend $997 and I'll help you make $10,000 in as little as 4 weeks. You can purchase it right now, $997, or if you're not 100% sure, you can book a call with me and ask questions and see if you are a good fit, okay? And if you are wanting to book this right now, I would encourage you, let me give y'all my, I would encourage you to you can click right here and check out, or you can click over here on this one and book a call with me, Now, some of you might be saying, I want to do it, but I don't want to, do it out loud or something like that. You don't want to do it with everybody. If you want to get on a call with me right away, and you like, I want to talk to you, but I just want to do it right away. Now 318-617. All right. Okay. Here we go right here. And then what we'll do, we'll set that up. Okay. There you are. You can get to me directly right there. 318-617-7190. 318-617-7190. Next question for me here. Next question. Plus, you get these free bonuses. I didn't even tell you about the bonuses. Let me go and tell you about the bonuses. You're going to get the listening clinic. Okay, folks, can I tell y'all one of the secrets of my business? I hear people in Clubhouse and all around, they say, I do 15-minute intake calls. I do 30-minute intake calls. One of the ways I've grown my business is by doing 90-minute intake calls. I do 90 minutes. I'll do 2 hours if you really got a good conversation and you really are interested. I talk to people for a long time, and I teach you how you can help clients who sign up for your anthology and your coaching program to see the value and become best-selling authors and coach in their own right by listening to them, okay? I give you that training valued at $5,000. The Clarity Clinic. You'll learn how to help clients get clear on their purpose. You're going to get that bonus right there. Clear purpose attracts assistance. And then there's the Speakers Boot Camp valued at $997. You get all 3 of these bonuses free if you enroll in this today. Here's my guarantee to you. Let me take all the risks. So let me just go ahead and read this out for you. I will equip you, teach you, and show you how to meet, match, and multiply your income before you retire. I guarantee that you will walk away with the knowledge, the formulas, and the know-how to position yourself to get paid $9.97 an hour or more. By the end of 4 weeks together, you will become a published author. You will become a best-selling author, and you will become a best-selling publisher so you can help others achieve this same dream. So picture this. What will life be like when you are an international best-selling author with a lucrative coaching program? What will that make happen for you? How much more enjoyable will retirement be when you are making even more than your highest corporate earnings did doing what you love? Imagine what a book like this will do for humanity. Think about the women who will be impacted and inspired by your story and by what you do. Think of how your anthology will make a difference in the lives of women, how you can help them see, and the hope it will bring to heal and help them. If you're ready to join this program for more impact, influence, and income, click the button below, let's talk, or you can text me directly. We will have a one-on-one Zoom call so I can get to know you and help you see how ready you are to meet, match, and multiply your income to your worth. I'm Julio. All right. There we go. I see a question. Do I see a question there? I see a comment here. We'll call you today. Okay. All right. Got that. Okay. I'll look forward to your call. Just text me and then that'll make sure I'll send you a link and we can jump on a Zoom call. Next question. Ms. Grimes, were you about to ask me a question there? I'm all open for questions. Any questions? Any questions up here? Going once, going twice. Okay. All right. All right. So, okay, there you go. Coach Phillips, feel free. Can you turn that camera on and grace us with your faces?
Hello, Dr. Fred. Hello, everyone. Please forgive me. I can't turn on my camera right away.
Okay. All
but
right.
I'm glad to be here. And Dr. Fred, I'm sure your coaching journey, like God, you have different children. I think I'm one of them, different. Some start immediately, some blow up later. God will help us. So I have a question. What is it? I think it will help some of us, maybe not all of us, but what has been your journey in coaching, not as a coach, but in your quest to be coached? And what would you advise anyone concerning that same journey? Two questions. What's your journey? And the second one is, what would you not have done if from what you know now?
So my first response to what you just asked me, I'm like, I should ask her, did you get that question off of Chat GPT? Where do you get that question from?
From my heart, and after spending thousands of dollars, so Fred Jones.
Yeah, ma'am, I love your question. I love your question. I love your question. Let me see if I really got it. What has been my journey? What has my journey been like to get coaching? Not so much as being a coach. And as a result of my journey to get coaching, what would I advise you to not do?
Yes,
Was that
sir.
your question?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. What a question. What a question. What a question. The first, looking back over my journey as for coaching to get coaching, I got in alignment for my assignment. So write that down, A. Get in alignment for your assignment. I found someone who was closely aligned with my values, my character, my knowledge, my life experience. I found someone that was very in line with that. And I hired them as my coach, number one. As I learned to coaching, I can't, after I paid $800, $10,000, $25,000. And when people don't respect what you have invested, they will not respect you. Okay, let me keep going on what I've learned. On my journey, Coach Nello, I pulled the plug on my worth. I came to a point on my journey where money didn't matter because I was on a mission. And early along in my coaching career, I did not respect money. I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't know how to respect money early along. All I knew is I wanted to accomplish this thing called coaching and I wanted to do it, okay? But as I went on this journey of coaching and I hired coach after coach after coach, and the truth of the matter is, folks, I know I have spent over $500,000 in coaching. And that's why I don't even back up when I say 30,000, 5, 10, 1,000. It doesn't bother me because I've done that. Now, do you have to do that? No. Should you have to do that? Not in the coaching world. You should be able to make money faster than what I did. Loretta, my wife, she told me, she said, you should tell people they won't have to do what you did. And she was right, because I'm just kind of like a slow learner, right? But hear this, everybody. What is my brand? What is the one word that I teach? The one word that I teach is not publishing. The one word that I teach is not bestseller. The one word that I teach is worthology. And if I'm going to teach worthology, I need to demonstrate to myself that I am priceless. And that's what I did. I paid and I showed up. And when I say I'm a worthologist, people raise their prices on me. But I'm not going to back off of worthology. And I'm not going to buy you low and sell you high. I had a lady come in the other day. I needed some help in my business. I asked her, I say, ma'am, what's your price? She said, $50 an hour. I said, what do you want out of life? She said, I want to do this, this, this. She said, I want to learn how to put myself first. I want to learn how to make me a priority. And so I listened to her. This was last week. And after she told me that, Coach Nello, I looked in the camera and I say, here's the deal. I will not work with you if you don't raise your prices. She sat back in the chair and she looked at me. She said, I have never had anybody to tell me before they paid me that I should raise my prices. My journey of being a coach have been one of learning to be authentic with me. Now, what will I suggest that you all do? It goes back to my quote. Too many of us listen to the wrong people. And we don't ask enough hard questions. Ask people that want to be your coach, how much have you invested in coaching? Ask them that question, number one. Number two, ask them, who are your most successful clients? Show me your clients. Give me their cell phone numbers. Put them on the screen. Stop being scared of people intimidated by coaches out here. A lot of great coaches out here. A lot of great people out here. I love the game, but it's really a game of making money. So what I've learned, invest in yourself, go all in, get all in, or don't go at all. And because we quote these scriptures, right? I've learned to prove my faith through my coaching. And it ain't all been easy, folks. It ain't all been easy. I ain't been doing this. I've been at this 10 years, but it hasn't been easy. Now, ma'am, did I answer your question or did I ramble?
Spot on, Dr. Fred. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next question. Y'all still on here. I mean, all of y'all still on here. OJ, you got a question?
No, I'm having a good time, Doc. I'm having a great time. I'm on the solid end, but my ears are wide open, and I can hear you coming. It's like a freight train. You got it in you. You're like a locomotive. I'm enjoying the ride.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Miss
I'm
Grimes.
trying to put my payment in, Dr. Jones, really.
And it ain't letting you do it?
No, sir.
Well, are you getting an error message saying that the first name and the last name won't do?
Yes.
Okay, I got a bonus for you coming right up. Okay. All right. Just
Is it
stay
a
right
real
there.
bonus, Mr. Dr. Jones?
I
Dr.
don't
Fred?
I don't
Is it-
foogaboo. I don't foogaboo. I don't foogaboo. I don't foogaboo, my people. I don't play that. I don't do it. I don't do it. My bonus for you is, because you are an action taker, I'm going to enroll you in bestseller overnight and the anthology program. You're going to get both of them. Okay. And here's my gift to you right now.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So here's the link. I want you to go to Bestseller Overnight Basic. I want you to pay the $9.97 right there. And then you'll be enrolled in the anthology project. Okay. I'm going to do that. And here's that link right there. And here that is right there. And I'm gonna send it to you right here in the group, in front of everybody. Here's
Okay.
another. And you go and do that today. Now you need to do that now while
I'm trying to do it right now. You put it in the chat.
There it is right there. Click on it. Click on it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
There it
All
is.
right.
Click on it. Now that link gonna work. I guarantee you. I used that link to generate 6 figures during the pandemic. Okay, play that $9.97 right there, and you'll be cooking with fish grease. Anybody else want some fish grease?
Yeah.
And don't come to me. Don't come to me after this Zoom call talking about, now you did that for her. Ain't you gonna do that for me? Answer gonna be, Dr. Robert. You know what the answer gonna be? I won't say that, Dr. Robert, because you're sitting there near your wife, and you know, all men don't cuss in front of their wife. I don't be cussing either. You know, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say no.
Okay, all right. So there it is right there, ma'am. There it is right there.
Thank you, sir.
So she's the only one to get access to both?
Are you, if you're ready to start today, ma'am, I'll give you access to both
Wow.
today. You ready? There's a link.
I think so.
Oh, don't sound like you ready. You ready? Yeah, you kind of halfway, you know.
No, it's been a long day. I'm fine.
Yeah. You're a fighter though, right? You know,
Oh, you know.
to the third power, right? You're a fighter.
Yeah. Got muscles to screw for it.
All right, go ahead and click on that link there, and you'll be ready. Okay, you'll be ready. All right, so y'all.
The same link?
Yes. I'll send it to you directly though, just for your gratification. There it is right there to you, right there. Boom. All right, right there. And that's Bestseller Overnight Basic. Bestseller Overnight Basic. You're gonna get a lot of value there. That's gonna really and truly. I mean, I started not to do this, and I said, but since I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna really help some people. Okay. All righty. Sir, gotta go. Okay, yeah, okay. Blessings. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I wish y'all could hear my music because it'd be like cool. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh, look at here, man. Hey man, look at here. Okay, you know, you'd be like ding, ding, ding. You're in, man. And so what I do for people who get in, I got a little something over here for you. Okay. There we go right here.
I love a victory smile.
You love the smile? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. How about this right here? All right, that's before y'all's time.
You threw me all the way back in the living room with my parents sliding all over the place, but I'm gonna leave that room now.
Okay, all right. I'll bring
Me too.
I'll bring y'all up to speed. Okay, let me come back over here. This is, y'all are like this one right here. You're like this one right here. Okay, y'all remember this one.
It's not clear, Dr. Fred. We don't get the music.
I sure wish. I'm gonna talk to somebody about how I play my
Speaker.
not coming through. Okay, I'll work on it. But it's some great music. Okay. All righty. I'm waiting on you. You know who I'm waiting on. All right. Okay. We got. All right, we got a couple more slots left, and I'll be doing this presentation again on another day. And welcome aboard. You'll be getting just enroll in your portal, and you'll be put into a special group. And I'm going to serve and support you like never before. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me, while Miss Perello is hitting the buttons, I'm going to come back and celebrate her for signing up here in just a moment. But
I did.
You did?
Good.
Oh, Oh, wait a minute. Hell no. Yeah, you did right there. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
And
Okay.
your enthusiasm.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, you know, when you do these things live, you know, uh, the program is $9.97 and it's a 4-week program. You see what I'm saying? And so it's one pay. You see what I'm saying? And so we'll talk about that. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan, ma'am. Sounds like a plan. Congratulations, though. Okay. All righty. All right. So, anyone else wants to talk with me about this right here today? All right, okay. All right. Miss Gentry, good to see you. Miss Shirley Jones, good to see you, Miss Jones. Yes,
Just
ma'am.
asking you a question, like, how would I find the women or the men who would contribute to the anthology? Like, do you help us with that?
Oh, yeah. I'll put some support around that. Yes. Yes. Answer to your question is yes. I'll put training around all of that. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. All right. Okay.
Dr. Fred, this is Stacy.
Yes, ma'am.
I see Yvonne had a question.
Okay.
Could you clarify that for her in terms of about the specific projects? So this course does not provide one-on-one. The call will be about a call about the particular project. It would only be, the anthology would be mainly for the course only. Can you
Okay,
explain to
where,
them?
yes, let me answer that question. Thank you. So the course, this is a group coaching program. So this course does not provide one-on-one calls about your particular project. It would be a course mainly. No, okay, so you're saying two things here. It's going to be a course. You have a course that's going to support the call, okay? But you will have group coaching. This is going to be an intimate group of only 10 people or less. It's going to be less than 10 people or less. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to have all of these. Can y'all see my screen? Okay, you're going to have these calls here, and the value of here's how it's going to work. 10, in 10,000 just 4 weeks. Week 1, you're going to have a lecture and a lesson. I'm going to be there 2 hours, and then I have allotted 2 hours for a coaching call Q&A. That's going to be 2 calls that week. Got it? Week 1, 2 calls. Week 2, 2 calls. Week 3, 2 calls. Week 4, 2 calls. Okay. And during those calls, we're going to be helping you in this group to execute. I'm going to teach, and you're going to execute. Teach, and then you're going to execute. Does that answer your question there, Ms. Yvonne?
Yes. It's and it's Ivoni.
Ivoni. Okay. Got it. Ivoni.
And
Got
that
it.
is a beautiful name. So sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. My mother's Yvonne.
That's what.
So Dr. Fred, what days of the week, please, so we can plug in the calendar?
Okay. Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay.
Yep, there it is right there. You see right there, these calls are Tuesdays and Fridays, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Tuesday.
Okay. All right, teachings. Next question. All right. All right, folks, then.
One
Huh?
other question. What's your timeline? Are you waiting for all 10 people to enroll before you start, or when would?
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, let me share it right here. Screen up. Program starts July 17th. July 17th. Okay, so no, ma'am, we don't be waiting. Okay, I got it here somewhere on this page. Coming right down to it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And July 17th. Be nice if I found that date on here, wouldn't it?
July 17th is a Monday.
It's a Monday. That is correct. It closes on the 16th at midnight. 16th at midnight. Now I have one other call. I had a large number of people to sign up for this program. I had about 40 people to express interest in this program. And that's a real number that I just gave you, 40 people. And I have some more people that'll be signing up for the next call, which is going to be in a few days. I'm going to do 2 calls. I'll do another call like this, and we'll go from there.
So it'll be the Tuesday, the 18th. And
There we go, right here. Join, no, the 17th. Join before July 16th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? Okay, so that's the cutoff right there. Okay, that's the cutoff, and the program will start on Monday, the 17th at 11 o'clock. And you'll get notifications for those calls. All right.
So the 11th is a Monday, not as Tuesday. I thought you said the calls were Tuesdays and Fridays.
Thank you thank you. The call will start on that Tuesday. You're correct. That Tuesday. It stops on the 16th, 17th is Monday, 18th is Tuesday. You are correct, the 18th.
11 a.m. Central, so that Eastern, that's
Central Standard Time.
Central.
Perfect. All right.
And what about the Millionaire Overnight course?
Bestseller overnight.
Bestseller. So there, sorry, you see, I was in a different place.
Yeah, that's good. I like Millionaire Overnight too. I don't mind. Millionaire Overnight. Okay. You get access to that immediately. But yeah,
So we'll be receiving an email?
you already have one.
I got
Check into your spam, check into your preferences. It's already there. Should be.
got a confirmation, but I didn't get the.
Okay, so once you open up that confirmation, then it'll tell you one more step. You should see an email, should say one more step. And then you log into the portal, and then you're gonna go into there, and then you're gonna have that program right there, ready to serve and support you. Okay?
So from the actual receipt.
Yeah. You're probably checking your email on your phone, or you're checking on your phone, or you're on your computer.
My phone.
It might be a little easier on your computer. Okay. Might be a little easier on your computer. All right.
Hello, Dr. Fred.
Hi.
Yes, I know that on the 18th, I have a medical all-day check. So
Right.
is it going to be recorded? Will we have it on the platforms too?
Yes, it's going to be recorded. It's going to be
Okay.
recorded. Okay. Yeah. I'll be recording it, reserved for you to go back over it at any time you want. Okay. So do you have the link there? And folks, do you have the link, Coach Chanella?
Yes, I do. I'm booked for a call too, but I'm fine. By God's grace.
Okay.
The 16th.
Okay.
I'm your number one, Dr. Fred Jones.
Say that again.
I'm number one on that 10 list, followed by the other 2 ladies that God bless today, sir.
You're number one.
The violent taketh it by force.
That's awesome. Okay. All right.
So I'm still having difficulty, Dr. Fred, accessing that email because it's not in my spam, but on the Publish Me Now, I see the thanks for your order, and I'm on the computer and I don't see any other spot where I'm supposed to click or follow up with anything.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's fix that right now. Everything is figure outable. We're going to fix that right now for you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got your email address is yprr@yahoo.com.
YPERR.
Yep. I was looking at it, but I didn't say it like I saw it. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going right there. And so what I've learned here in this online space is you have to really know your business, because when these things pop up like this, you gotta be able to fix them right away, right? So we're gonna fix this for you, ma'am. I'm gonna fix this for you right now. All right. Now I'm going in here, and then the bestseller of the night right there. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna invite you. Okay. Now I just sent you another email. Okay. Now check that email out there. Go right there and click in. All right. Click into the program. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your sign up.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Keep going. Go right there, and you should come all the way through. Okay.
Accept the terms.
All right. Coach Grimes, did you get in? Are you in the portal? You got access to bestseller tonight?
Yeah, I'm in the portal.